Welcome to our discussion on professional communication and documentation. We'll explore how clear, respectful, and consistent communication builds trust, strengthens partnerships, and supports student success. Professional communication builds trust by making families feel valued and respected. It strengthens partnerships through shared goals for student growth and prevents misunderstandings with clear, solution focused language. Engaging families as true partners supports student success. Always ensure communication is respectful, clear, and centered on observations and student needs. In professional email communication, use clear subject lines and stay objective and respectful. Focus on observable facts and include next steps. For example, instead of saying, "Your child never completes assignments," say, "Several assignments remain incomplete. I'd like to work together to identify supports that may help." Accurate documentation is crucial for protecting students and supporting collaboration. It involves tracking communication, monitoring progress, and ensuring accountability. Good records are accurate, objective, timely, organized, and confidential, providing a clear reference for follow-up actions while maintaining confidentiality. One of the most valuable tools educators can use is a family communication documentation tracker. While communication with families is essential, it is equally important to maintain accurate records of those interactions. A documentation tracker helps educators stay organized, monitor follow-up actions, and maintain a record of support provided to students and families. As you can see in this example, a communication tracker typically includes the date, student name, communication method, reason for contact, a brief summary of the discussion, and any planned follow-up actions. Whether you use a spreadsheet, a digital form, or a notebook, the goal is to create a consistent system that allows you to quickly reference past communication when needed. When documenting communication, keep your notes brief, factual, and professional. Focus on what was discussed, any actions that were agreed upon, and the next steps moving forward. It is also important to document positive communication, not just concerns or problems. Celebrating successes and sharing positive updates helps strengthen family relationships and build trust. Finally, remember that all communication records should be maintained securely and treated as confidential. Effective documentation protects educators, supports families, promotes accountability, and helps ensure that everyone remains focused on supporting student success. Confidentiality and privacy are paramount. Student records, academic performance, behavioral concerns, and personal details should only be shared with individuals who have a legitimate educational need. Always question if sharing is appropriate and ensure it's with the right person. A brief follow-up after meetings or calls is crucial. It clarifies next steps, confirms agreements, and reduces confusion. This practice strengthens accountability, showing families that communication is ongoing and valued. Communicate clearly using plain language, document accurately, protect confidentiality, and follow up consistently. These practices strengthen family-school partnerships and support systems, enhancing student success. Reflect on how organized communication systems foster collaboration and trust. Thank you for learning with Edify.